Oh, what up? We're back here doing it again. Let's see. There. Click that. Make that bigger. Hit play. All right, let's go back from the beginning and let's do this.
Greetings,
what up, Shackles
people.
McJewerson? What's up, Skip?
Welcome to Batman Radio. You're tuned in with your host, the one and only, most amazing, best of them all, Batman. That's right, Sneed. So, on the bulletin board today, on the itinerary, we will go over a couple of matters today. Because why? Because again, the phrase that I've coined and made, the proof is in the pudding. That's right. Proof is in the pudding, y'all. All right. Hold on here. So, as I stated before to all of you, there is a lot of people on YouTube that, they just do it to themselves. Okay? Nonstop. Okay? It doesn't get any more out there. It doesn't get any more delusional. It doesn't get any crazier. Straight up. And see, my issue is a concrete issue that makes perfect sense. I'm not going to let none of you get around reality.
Oh, CIA.
You understand?
DC.
So, like I said, for me,
we back at it.
It's all just fun and games, man. Because I could talk about whatever I want. They're going to have to pay me something regardless.
It's just share.
Feel me? My views are averaging easily over 1,000, right? Most of them about 1,300 to over 2,000 something views. Some of them more. Okay. So work is going well. I'm excelling at my job. Okay. I'm exhausted today. Just is what it is. It's been a trend lately, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just, the stuff is taking a toll on me. Can I take any longer? Entitled. So, yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, it just is what it is, man. It's like, I think all y'all are funny. You know what I mean? It's just always been the same. Like, everybody, has the same outlook and attitude. Like, they're all up in your business. It's ridiculous.
Boy, this is off to a great start, isn't
it? Yeah. People are funny, man. Feel me? They are very funny. Especially most of you on this here YouTube, right? So
we hilarious, dog.
We still got that Tazo TV, right? Remember, I get paid and make money off of talking about you all and your mishaps, and I'm never going to stop, right? So we got that Tazo TV over there, right? This dude literally is
funny how
on the computer.
You mean
okay? Some of you just should not have any internet access. Some of you
got that right.
Just have no business even coming on YouTube because you just have to take advantage of it for some odd reason. Why, I don't understand. But like I said, he even had this some random lady
I gotta get the use out of my StreamYard account. I had to pay for it.
Saying, who do you know that is from whatever this set or whatever, right?
See, that's the goal here, guys. I shelled out for a month because I used up my free shit last night. So yeah, I took money out of my pocket last night to keep money out of his pocket. That's how we do shit around here.
That he's apparently now acting like he's not only claiming, but now he's claiming he is the leader of. He's the self-appointed leader, right? This is what your video states. This is how lost people are, okay? Tazo TV has now appointed himself as the leader of the Hoover Gangster Crips. That's right, people. That's right. That's what you said on your video.
The
You said that,
Hoover Gangster
you were
Crips.
basically giving them orders and telling them what to do and blah 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 blah. Yep, the delusion is strong with this one. Okay. Now, given that
Facts.
he knows none of them, and the lady in the comment section was like, "Who do you know from that group or that set or whatever?" And it's
Oof.
just hilarious with y'all. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Sciatic is no joke, man. Luckily, I've not, I usually throw my back out about 3 times a year. And, once you feel that first little twitch, you're like, oh shit, the next 3 days are going to be fucked. I haven't fucking thrown my back out in about 3 years. Fucking since I'm 50, going to be 54. Since I'm 22, this will be the first stretch I've had that nothing's fucked with it.
Curious how y'all try to spin everything around. Hold on. I got to fix this. Can't do nothing with all these people up in your business, all this entitlement and fake stuff. All of them are poor.
It's all good, yeah.
Right. So, again, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
Okay. And he doesn't seem to get the point that
and combined the fact coming up on this August will be 10 years since I've even had a fucking cold.
your videos, Tazo TV, are incriminating you. Do you understand that? Like, everybody knows that you're not a gangster. Why would you go online and start? You have nothing better to do.
The healthier I get.
Like, do they have a KFC in town? Like, honestly, like, I mean, do they not, sell, I don't know, fruit and watermelon at your local supermarket, or what's up with that? I mean, like, are there not liquor stores around?
Wow.
I'm not understanding. I mean,
racist?
there should be things better to do than go online and claim that you're the leader of basically what's an illegal organization. So I'm not understanding what the hell you're doing or what you think you're doing and what the point of it would be, because it for sure is not positive. Okay. And he's sitting there talking like the passive individual that he is. Okay. All of them, they're all passive or passive aggressive. And it's quite funny. It's pathetic if you want to be realistic about it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be. You know what I mean? See, the difference between the real and the fake is not a thin line, it's a very thick line. There's a big difference. Okay. And you sat there, you mentioned Brick Baby. What has Brick Baby ever done that was tough? Brick Baby was a federal informant, Tazo. Brick Baby was a snitch. So, again, you can't talk this game to me when I know it like the back of my hand and you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No, I'm giving you the thing, babe.
What thing were you given? What thing? Let's describe this thing. What's this thing you're talking about?
Your link for
What?
StreamYard.
What? Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hi, Sheriff.
What's up?
Not a lot. I was giving that guy the link. That's what the thing is.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, there he is.
I told you.
Oh, and it's that guy. What's up, dude?
I was sitting here. She's like, "Let's go support Sheriff." I'm like, "All right." And I'm waiting 5 minutes. Wait,
Oh, your audio's bad, babe.
your audio's bad.
Kiss
you're
my
better.
ass.
You're better now. Yeah, so I took one for the team last night. I used up my 20 hours and said, fuck it. I paid money out of my pocket to keep money out of his wallet. So
There you go. There
This
you
is
go.
your platform, though. They should donate those hours to you.
Hi, Downrange. Hi, D's. Hi, Blue. Hi, CIA.
Sheriff's creating a multimedia empire.
Hi, Just.
You understand? People are laughing at you. You understand why? Because you don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay?
Hi,
At the end
Dad.
of the day, the things that y'all will get on here and say and the claims you make are downright hilarious. You've been watching a little bit of No Jumper. They got a public that's so brainwashed, okay,
He's going
that
back
they
to the
watch
black
a little
sector
bit of
today,
No
huh?
Jumper,
Yeah.
and now all of a sudden they think
Thought
they're
it was the
somebody,
Aboriginal sector now.
right?
Well, that's
Now all of a sudden they're supposed to be someone. Weird, huh? Don't even understand what they're doing. Don't understand what their actions affect.
a
It
fruit
is
Christian,
hilarious, man.
a fruit.
I've never seen anything like it, to be perfectly honest. You know what I mean? Ever. Never seen anything like it. Okay. So, like I said, you know, you got all these people with their phones.
Hi,
They
June
want to
Bear.
record. I'm not even in the bat suit today. Like, worry about you. What you worried about me for? Like I said, all of them live a fake lifestyle. All of them have no money. They're all poor, right? They're all living off the government, right? All of them are part of a system. Yes, drive
So
your
that's a,
Mercedes on payments and go be a wage slave and then pretend you balling and you doing it up. Yes, I'm walking. You know why I'm walking? Because I was targeted for making more money than anyone who ever walked this planet. That's right. Me
I was
walking is a
targeted and
badge.
forced to clip clap.
why don't we put wheels on his? Why doesn't he put wheels on his fucking lawn chair with a motor? Fucking electric, fucking lawn chair, fucking going around.
I
On
want
her.
him to get some of those wheelie
Yep.
shoes.
Heelys.
Yeah,
Oh God, he would fuck himself up so hard.
I know.
What do you call that when you hit a rock on a skateboard and you just fucking?
Just face plant.
That's reality, boss. It's not a walk of shame. It's a walk of pride. Real talk. Every day. Yes, I have to walk because this world is so jealous, right? They don't want to be fair, right? And allow me to do what
My daughter's
everybody
gonna
else
be
does.
26 and she still has a
Because
pair of Heelys.
I'm what? I'm too powerful. I'm too smart. I have too much know-how.
Oh, God.
Proof is in the pudding, man.
Fucking unicycle would be great.
Like I said, people are absolutely hilarious.
They make
Brick
those little
Baby
electric unicycles.
Told on everybody. Brick Baby has never ever done.
Yeah, they have
one
those
thing
like motorcycles, the one wheel motorcycles. You sit down, fucking.
Yeah.
that's tough. Brick Baby is none of those things that you mentioned or named. Okay, those groups are all fake. Oh, they can go to prison, right? Do you understand that you're claiming Tazo TV? You're claiming an affiliation to something, a group that was investigated, found out, and I think most of them or all of them are going to prison.
You spelled my last
Some
name
people
wrong.
do some interviews, and this is their mentality. They will never progress. They're looking for any way to just talk fake talk and find an identity that doesn't exist.
Nice.
So they make one up. Y'all catch my drift, right?
Yeah, we got your drift. That's what you're doing, fucker.
It's not
Oh my God,
difficult.
sorry.
If
I
you
just
can
lose
think,
it
it's pretty simplistic.
Sometimes I just can't handle the
You
projection.
just fucking.
I just gotta fucking.
Yeah, you got to lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
I know. Woo-saw. Okay, I'm good.
Right? So they'll do anything for some fake clout. Like I said, you got these other ones
Talk to TJ Sticky.
riding around in their little fake Mercedes on pay. Mercedes is the cheapest car possible. I've always been able to buy Mercedes. I can get Mercedes for like $2,500, $3,000.
$2,500 with $20,000 with mechanical problems.
Like I said, I can go to
All
any
it needs
city
is
in
a
the
motor.
U.S.
Say again.
He said that before. He's like, these cars are great. All they need is engines.
Expensive cars come with expensive problems, right?
and figure it out and go through the struggle and climb up and make money and get where I'm in a good solid position because I'm smart. Why would I do that again at 35 years old? What point would I have to prove? Why would I do this? Especially when I'm waiting patiently and I got all this stuff coming to me in the future. Okay. A very bright future. See the point? Oh, I could go make plenty of money anytime I want, but I'd have to go through hell probably and have to deal with a bunch of riffraff that I'm too good to be around.
Wow.
That's the real truth. I have to basically act like I'm not me and
Excuse
downplay
not
who
make
I am.
money because I'm better than you.
Right? Like, for
Wow.
what? At this point in the game? You know what I mean? That's what these people don't get. Everything that y'all talk about is some kind of fake nuance that doesn't exist. So
Fake
Tazo
nuance.
TV is not a part of none of that. And in the process, he's indicting himself and incriminating himself for things that he's not even a part of. That's insane. And this is the people who are part of the Red Triangles, and Tazo TV, you're part of the Red Triangles too. You communicate with them, meaning that you will have to come to court, my good sir. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And whatever you know, you'll have to tell it on the stand, Tazo. And you'll be under oath, so you cannot lie or it's another felony. Oh, man. This is awesome.
All right, screenshot opportunity.
Dismantling the Red Triangles and exposing them and getting them all locked up in prison like they deserve. It's the funnest thing ever, man.
He looks like a blind man walking down the street. Fucking see him tapping his fucking stick side to side.
Real talk. I'm having a field day out here, cuzzy. Real talk. This is fun. What? Boy, keep running your mouth. The more you keep running your mouth, the more you do it to yourself. They
Let me
can't
tell you
just
something,
stop
Joey. I
getting
know
on
Tazo.
YouTube.
We used to hang out in the same neck of the woods. I know Tazo, okay? And I'm not just saying this because you're a weakling. Tazo would beat the shit out of you, dude. Tazo actually trained to be a boxer and gets in a ring. You can't say any of that. He would beat the shit out of him.
That dead turtle he walks by every day would beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Just stop. Oh my goodness. You have no reason to be coming on this
Boy,
platform.
stop it.
No reason to be talking. Another one driving 5 miles per hour on a frontage road. Who does that? So you have no reason
People with driver's license.
to be faking the
Yeah.
front.
Not you, bitch.
Fronting. You see me, I don't fake anything. I'm the real deal.
Frontage roads are for walking.
Right? No, everything
Fake
is real
frontage
here,
roads.
partner. You understand?
Big frontage.
The only real thug and gangster is Batman. Did it all by myself, just standing up to everyone. Dolo. Right? But what have you done lately? What have you done for me lately? Do, 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 do. Come on, Tazo. You should have better stuff to do. I mean, you know, I have so much power. I'm the reason why you took down those last 2 videos. Let's just get real with ourselves. Hold on.
Because he
nobody
hides
cares.
himself.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm the reason you have to take down those other 2 videos before that. You remember that, Hoss? Come on, boss. Come on, boss. You remember that? Like I say, you get on here and you just run your mouth. Got to make random video titles. Who are you trying to impress with this fake persona?
Did he give himself a
Where
hair
you
trim?
talk like exactly what you are, someone with no experience. You've never been in the street ever. You don't know anything about being a gangster, but you want to get online and he want to film a video.
You've all seen those videos, street beefs, fucking, like the backyard boxing kind of shit. God damn, he'd get fucked up.
He want to film a video and try to change the way he talk. Like I told you, he trying to do that thing I do with my lip when I talk because it's real. That boy be over there practicing in the mirror. He be that boy be trying. They want to be thugging so bad. It's unreal, coach. I'll be laughing at y'all. Y'all is funny as hell. Y'all like that MC, you know what, king that got owned back in the day and then got his karma What are you talking about?
I agree, Jess.
These people are hilarious. They literally vow vengeance and ain't about nothing.
What,
What's up,
what is
Joe?
he
What's
talking
his
about?
excuse?
What is he talking about doing
Hiding
with
over
his
there in
lips?
Cali.
He
Ain't
doesn't
never
have
been.
an upper lip.
What's that, Shem?
I said, what is he talking about doing with lips? He doesn't even have an upper lip.
Well, if you look at his nose right now, he's got snot coming out of it.
Oh no! Fuck! Why'd you say no? No! No!
Screenshot it.
No! I don't like snot.
Look
You know
at
what?
that.
You know what I've always thought while you've got it on this? His
Yeah.
nose from this angle looks like that painting, The Scream, where the guy's holding the sides of his head.
Yeah, totally. I've done it before. I take a screenshot of his nose and then flip it 180 degrees. Yeah, you've seen it. Look at that. Look at that.
Been about nothing. Ain't never made one track
Is it still there?
or sold a unit ever. Never gonna have a music or rap career.
It's just got to catch
Ever.
the sun just
And
right.
all you did was what all of them do. I'm envious.
Is it dry and
And
crusted already?
nobody respects that. That's not a manly trait. Couldn't even take care of his own people. What? Why are you blaming other people for the fact that you won't get up and stop being lazy? Just go to work, man. Oh, there's plenty of opportunity out there in California.
If he ever did have an opportunity. Oh, shit. Look at that one.
He's telling other people to go to work.
If it did have an opportunity for a sponsor, it would be Breathe Right strips, just to get so he can fucking get some air in his system.
Allie, you ain't in my position. So what do you mean? These people want to talk about money now. He wasn't talking about money when I had it all. I want to talk about money now. When people are retired, 35 years old. How come you wasn't talking about money all them other years? See how convenient they are? You're convenient. Everything you say makes no sense. Yeah, you don't like me because you can't handle me. Too much for you. Huh? Right? Because I say the truth and the reality that you can't face. What you getting online for doing that? What's the point of that? The dude is 3 feet tall. Okay?
Is that red screen?
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I ain't never seen nothing like it, bro. I'm sure Walmart is hiring. Why don't you go get a job? Go be a stalker or something, you know? Stock the shelves for people like me, the old retired folk, to come in there and walk up to you and say, hey, sonny boy. So when I have my cane, I'll never have a cane. I'm going to be in shape forever. Right? I walk up to him, hey, sonny boy, where are the bananas? Where are they at? Youngin', you YN. And he'd have to point me to the bananas, to the nanners, because that's all he's good for. What else is he going to do? Nothing. You're not a gangster. What? Sorry, but what? What are you talking about and who are you talking to? Who are you trying to fool? I want to know who he's trying to impress. It's pathetic. I'm going to sit here and act. Don't act with me, son. You understand? This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. How can anyone ever claim they a man when they run from another man and run from reality? Just reality, brother. It's a conversation. You don't have a choice. Have the conversation. Quit running and ducking. It's pathetic, man. You grown. Oh my goodness. You grown and still got the mentality like you not. You got to explain that to me. You got to explain that. Like I said, in Virginia. Ain't nothing in Virginia. Hey, don't you want to get out of Virginia and quit being reminded of you and your group's horrible past? That's all that's in Virginia. A bunch of fields. Don't you want to get away from it, Tazo? The constant reminder of me and my ancestors, what happened. Don't you want to get away from that, Tazo? Huh? You want to be stuck looking at that every day? Always having to walk outside and all you see is the same field. My goodness, Tazo, I'm sure your ancestors are mad disappointed in you. They're like, get away from the fields. We've had enough. Please, no more. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Tazo, you better know one thing. Your ancestors were treated perfectly fine. All them movies, they rewrote history to villainize us and say that we did a bunch of things that we didn't do. Those things probably happened on rare occurrence with specific people and families, How do you lump everything together? Oh, wait, you can't. Argument stands. Next. Oh no, you had a great time.
Is he trying to be a
You
slavery
signed up
apologist
willingly
right
to
now?
do that stuff, man.
Well, he started
Like I
out
said,
racist
when we
right
got
out of
over
the gate.
there, y'all was doing it to yourself. What do you mean? What kind of smart people wouldn't? I mean, if you was doing it to yourself, that means you had the idea. They had stuff that needed to be done, right? Clearly, they had work that needed to be done that had to be done. They were just participating in a culture. I mean,
FYI is
Oh
the
my
movie.
God, you
like
piece
in
of fucking
desperation.
shit, dude.
What did he say?
He's just trying to make it sound like they weren't slaves; they were just doing jobs. It was part of the culture.
Yeah, he said,
Oh.
the movie's exaggerated, how y'all were treated and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude,
Come on.
wow, what an absolute piece of shit.
Wow. Let me rewind a little bit.
To yourself. What do you mean? What kind of smart people wouldn't? I mean, if you was doing it to yourself, that means you had the idea. They had stuff that needed to be done, right? Clearly, they had work that needed to be done that had to be done. They were just participating in a culture. I mean,
Whoa.
like in desperation, if you got to get something done, you just have to get it done. Do you not? Kind of makes sense to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. No, I don't. How is it wrong to be smart and say, well, this is how we're going to eat and survive, right? Like, if they think about it, this is reality. You could spin it any way you want, but you can't spin nothing. All right, this is not the bop it. Bop it. If they see you and they say, well, they're already doing it to their own.
Yeah, remember the
They're a
jacket?
little slow, Bob. They can't think, right? Why would they not be like, well, you know what? Just use them. Real talk. I mean,
Wow.
what else are they good
This
for?
could be
What else are
possibly
they
the
going to
most
offer?
racist I've ever heard him right now.
Yeah, and I gotta say something because he is being so racist, and it's gonna take me, a minute to say
Yeah,
this.
go ahead.
Joey, go get a history book. Go to the library and read up on fucking slavery. It was systematic dehumanization, you motherfucker. How do you think mixed race got here?
He knows that, but he's
They were raped.
saying they deserved it.
Oh, they deserved it. All right.
Yeah, he's
God,
saying, well, they're kind of slow and they can't do anything else, so you might as well use them. That's what he's saying. It's like
Oh
It's like
my
a
the most
symbiotic,
damn.
horrible
relationship.
bullshit.
Yeah, but he's
They
saying that the movies are lying. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Oh, they weren't mistreated.
they chose to do it because the job needed to be done, and they were there, so the owners needed work done, so we made them do it. It's like the remora and the eel shark. It's fucking
Yeah.
fuck me.
They were sold, stupid. You think they wanted to be there? You thought they got paid? Jesus, what a moron. I hate this motherfucker.
That's what Harriet Tubman was digging holes for.
Yeah.
Kind of like on YouTube. I mean, what are you really good for? Really asking. I'm not going to sugarcoat
Yeah.
it.
Speaking of Harriet
I don't
Tubman, they
have
had
to.
their own railroad.
Nope,
They weren't poor.
Yeah.
State Underground Railroad.
I don't have a railroad.
You should be donating tunnels, dog.
I'll tell you reality. I'm gonna tell you the truth of all the history that you want to forget so badly. You understand? Like I said, what are you good for? What do you do besides go on YouTube and run your mouth about non-existent hippity hoopla? Like
That's
Eminem
what you
said,
do.
a bunch of garbage that don't exist. Now you're the leader of an illegal organization. I mean, it's ridiculous. Well, they're just jumping out of the box. That's all they know how to do now. Why? Because they're programmed, people. These people are programmed. It's called mental enslavement. Okay? This is why I make fun of them. This is why I keep exposing them, and they'll never figure it out because they can't snap out of it. They're not free. No, you just weren't free back then. You're not free now. This has been an eternal thing. Y'all been in modern day slavery since the beginning of time. Why do you think LeBron James will run back and forth on a basketball court? I won't. To entertain you? Hell no. You're going to pay me top dollar.
Joey,
Them
there's
asshole
video of you
leagues
running
get
back and forth
nothing. They're
on a
not
basketball
athletes.
court.
It's the you-know-what trade. 100%. That's exactly what it is. Keep talking about Steph Curry, Rob Whack. Rob Whack. Rob Wack, it looks like he's bouncing around channels, probably because he's getting flagged. You will never stop me. How's somebody going to not stop you? Ain't nobody trying to stop you. I think people are just returning the favor. I mean, come on, bro. You've been a coward since day one. You're the person trying to stop people from being successful, are you not? You're the person sitting there spitting a rhetoric of fear, like Carly Fiorina, right? Giving full-fledged speeches on fear. You're promoting the agenda of what? What came from the past, right? That they rewrote all of history and said it never happened, and it did, right? Oh, man, you're just another demonically possessed trout. Looks like a trout. Real talk. He looks like, you know what he really looks like? He looks like the Grinch. Every time I see him, man, he just can't stop watching him. He just looks like the Grinch. He's entertaining. It looks like Dr. Seuss. I mean, talking about good looking and you, them words just do not mix. Please don't ever say that again. It's not good looking. It's astounding. I mean, looking at you, Rob Rat. Rob Rat. Say Rob Rat. That's little Rob Rat right there. Looking at that Rob Rat. You don't know what to do. That Rob Rat is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Or 9, or however many there are. That Rob Rat, he's a special kind of character. That boy looked just like the Grinch. Real talk. Like, every time you look at him, you're like astounded. Like, what the hell kind of thing is that? He says he's 300 pounds. You're a 300-pound tuna and you're the Grinch?
So LeBron James,
boy, you are comedy gold. You're right. You should be a comedian. You're already comedy gold. All you got to do is get on the stage before that boy even tapped the mic to do the mic check.
That sounds
The
like wage
audience gonna be
slavery.
laughing. You're like, I haven't told a joke yet. Like, yeah, but you funny as hell. Look at you. That's what the audience gonna do. The audience gonna be heckling. Real talk. That's why you couldn't make a career in comedy, right? Come on, homie. I know people that want to be comedians. I knew that dude in Ohio.
Does he have a
Just
hair
like all
gel in or
y'all,
something? Because it's
doing
not
bench
moving
press.
at all.
Trying to tout like he's something, right? Then these so-called women so weird. These broads from my people that can't stand themselves so much. They sit there and they're traitors and they're betrayal artists. It's the biggest joke I've ever seen, right? And they sit there and they really try to reinforce fake stereotypes that were already proven wrong. You can have them. Don't nobody care what they do. They a joke too. See, that's the difference between you and I. Y'all been crying over your so-called women since that time that you're still in the same position. You can have them. If they a traitor and they go against us and their own and our group, you can have them. Go ahead, date them, whatever. I don't care what you do. You can have them because they're worthless. Anybody who doesn't like themselves that much, like what? It's like back in the day when I was a little younger, I'd go to clubs. I'd have them try to sit me down right there and act like they saying something, like they run a game, talking about stereotypes that aren't even real. Like, literally, and they'll sit there, oh no, this is that. No, you don't make the rules, sister. You're nobody. You're just discriminate. Right. And in that discriminate system, I still capitalized and sold the property for $100,000 in front of your face. So who wins and gets whatever they want anyway? Me. Like, why would you reinforce a stereotype that's not there? No, put your money where your mouth is. No, see, people don't get it. I'm not these other people in society. You got to show me. I'm from the hood. You want to say things are some way? Prove it.
He's about to get fired
That's
up.
all. Back it up. Because y'all ain't proving nothing. Only thing you prove is that they're deficient, they're whack, they're lame, they don't know how to do anything. The stereotypes are not true, woo woo, because I'm living proof of that. Ask Christina. Sorry, but what? And that's the reality. I've been made better than y'all since day one. That's why I outdo you on the basketball court. That's my job. I'm the white boy who's better than you. Not just at one thing, at everything, buddy. So use your imagination. That's right. Everything. Are you serious? Y'all could never compete with me. And nothing. That's why they jelly. They always see me get everything I want. Whatever I want, I get, brother. That's a big mistake you made. You made a little mistakey poo, thinking that any of you could stop me or mess with me, right? Hey, I'm not online making fake videos. You're online incriminating yourself every day. What's up? Everything we do here is by the book, legal, make a living standing against corruption. I mean, it don't get no better. Where's Cassidy when you need him? It don't get no better. Our love, it don't get no better. He's
All right. Making a living. Let's break that down. The definition of making a living is to earn enough money to buy the things you need.
doing the little jig. Don't get no better. It don't get no better. Our love don't get no better. Oh, funny as hell, man. They be talking about the baby and turn on that nonsense. Any other generation would be like, yeah, what the hell is that? That's not music, boy. Son, that's why they got that one quote. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Dang, son, where'd you find this? Real talk, that's all you can say. Where the hell did you find this garbage?
Couple of battery.
What? Don't get no better. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay? And they make a sideshow act of themselves, and then you want respect? You want respect, boy? Like Red Pill out here. Red Pill made fake videos incriminating himself and was still never held accountable for these videos. Like, what? This is insane. They have the video. Why is he not incriminated for these videos? What is going on here? He gets himself in his own trouble. That's ridiculous. Like, it's all his own trouble. He needs to be held accountable. What? Oh, you better thank that church group. Real talk, because you got out of some serious charges. You understand? Because like, nah, all them videos, bro, that was incriminating evidence. It was ridiculous. The things that you have said on camera are downright atrocious. You should never be around a computer. That's all. You're not tough. We don't believe you. You need more people. We don't believe you.
Just
It's
be
just
like me.
you can't be
You're
around a
extremely
computer
racist on a computer.
because you have to take advantage. People are pathetic, man. Anything else, Pumpkin? You see me getting all the views. I shut down your last two videos, Tazo. Am I going to shut this one down too? I won't even let him make a video. Real talk. Alfred's like, golly, let up a little bit, Batman. No. Nope. The same attitude. I got their voicemail saying they don't want to see me. Cool. Well, now, karma is karma. Whatever you wish on others, you get back. And I ain't going to make no money on this here YouTube. I can promise you that. That I can assure you. Yeah, I won't let you. Straight up. See, they think this is a game. It's a game, but Batman run everything in the streets, run everything on the internet, run everything, period, got all the power. And all I got to do is say, no, bad, sit. You wait your turn. Understand? Wait your turn. You do what you're told. It's that simple. Boy, absolutely ridiculous. Say, Rob Rat. It's Rob Rat.
Yeah, it's Rob
Rat. Rob Rat couldn't even keep his so-called girlfriend, right? It's ridiculous, man. How come none of you can get a woman who's classy like I have? Get yourself a classy broad. Classy and who has morals. What's up with that? All of you, it seems like, like you see me, I'm always in desperation trying to get me a new bicycle. That's what y'all be dating. They enter full-fledged, full-scale relationships with the town bicycle. All of them. I don't know why. I don't know why they want to hop on a bike, get down on it. Why you want to hop on a bike that everybody done used already? It's a used bike. Everybody done had a ride. Why? Why? What's wrong with your ride? What?
That's all you buy, Joey, is used bikes.
TV. What kind of name is
and in love with a fucking fake fucking porn star.
Taz? That's the least gangsta name I've ever heard. Ever. What? These people are hilarious. You're like Little Flo Malcolm. Remember when Little Flo Malcolm was trying to get his what's up online. Then he committed that crime in that hotel room towards some scrub, a defenseless scrub, sitting there picking on people. So do you not understand what Batman is manufactured and made for? It's to stop all the stuff like that. Yep, it's to stop all of this little coward stuff. So I'm just salivating, just smiling right in your face, just waiting. You understand? Just waiting. Patiently waiting for a track to, right? Oh, I'm just waiting, homie. Trust me. Christina touches down and gets here, and I get this bread. We go to work. You understand?
So by him having an inventory of bikes, does that make him a pimp?
And have a whole bunch of fun. Then it's my turn, boy.
He's a bicycle pimp.
You understand?
Get him a cane?
I had enough. Had enough of hearing all y'all run your mouth. Real talk, bunch of scrub. Real talk. That's not annoying at all. That's probably for me, maybe. Maybe they know who I am. Batman's identity been out. What do you mean cover the identity? It's impossible. It's too hot out here.
Is that another one of
Can't
those
cover
fake
no
trains
identity in
now?
this kind of heat. Just take the mask off. Here I am. Do what you must. People are hilarious.
I don't think he understands how Batman works.
Learn Batman.
It's easy as Tazo TV. He can't even count to 3. He's indicting himself.
What?
Do, re, mi. And possibly, baby, you're going to prison. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sing it with me, Tazo. You're indicting yourself, incriminating yourself on federal charges. You're making up nonsense stories, just like Brick Baby. You and Brick Baby sitting in prison in a cell together. These people are hilarious. You just keep doing it to yourself, party. You can't help yourself, huh? 15 of you got to come watch because I'm the boss. 15 in the box, baby. Let's say you do it genuinely. Can't none of them come close to me. They can't touch it, boy. I'm the king of this. Been the king. I'm the king. Not T.I. He's not the king. He's the king of getting broads that don't look good like Tiny. It's absolutely ridiculous. Compare Christina to Tiny. It is jaw-dropping.
I'm
Christina
actually
is
wearing
gorgeous.
a Return of the Living Dead
My
t-shirt
water's
today.
filled. It's all right. It's hot. See what you do, Tazo? Always committing your illegal crimes. Always running your mouth.
Not
Dude's like
illegal
3 feet
crime.
tall. 3 feet tall. I would talk the same way right in front of you.
He's got 6 in the box.
You would just sit there and listen. What are you talking about, dude? You don't get it, boy. This is my internet. You're not going to get around reality. You're going to address it. You don't have a choice. You're going to do what you're told, boy. That's right. How does that make you feel? That reminds you. That reminds you of the past. Huh? You don't get, man. That stuff echoes through your DNA. Real talk, they'll never get away from it. But I'm supposed to sit here and be politically correct. You know, use names and label people. How you gonna label me when y'all can't even label a cereal box? Y'all can't even get your label on a cereal box. Seriously, how you gonna label me? I'm a human being. I can't be labeled. I don't have no barcode on me. What? Can't run a scanner and it goes beep. I don't have a price like you. All of them have a price. All of them. They sell for pennies. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to not talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. You running your mouth. The more you run your mouth, the more I'm gonna run mine. I don't care about none of this other stuff. I care about the point and the message. You better get with it, boy. Real talk. Because when they got to come to court, I bet you a lot of them are gonna say, I don't have the resources to come.
Get the fuck out of here, Dizzy. I'm wearing the. We can't be wearing the same fucking shirt right now. We can't because I am literally wearing Return of the Living Dead retirement on it right now.
To court. Well, then you shouldn't have committed all these crimes. Common sense. You don't see me doing that. You see me, same actions, very careful, completely transparent, right? Because I'm not going to leave no room for error, nothing. No fake stuff, no nothing. You can't lie on me. I won't let you. Too smart. So, like I said, I mean, to have nothing better to do and to keep, like, all y'all got some weird relationship with your computer and phone. Just stay off of it. That's the answer. That's what you're going to do. Oh, I assure you. I assure you. You think that it's a choice right now. Oh, it's not a choice. Batman runs everything. Batman going to continue to tell you what to do. You want to play these games at a distance? No problem. I'll continue to tell you what to do, right? At a distance behind my phone. No problem. Told you, people take the cop out, then they want to act like you doing what they do. How? That don't make no sense. See, I told you, no. Yeah, Christina's right. It's a choice whether people want to be delusional, but it's a horrible choice that comes with repercussions.
90% of my wardrobe.
So sure, you could be
is
delusional,
horror
all y'all folks
t-shirts.
on here, but look at your reality and your predicament and look at the repercussions for doing so. You're delusional. You're not making no money on here. I get paid every episode, every show. I get paid every short video. They don't even know how to do YouTube. Like, you're so busy whining, you're missing the whole point of how you make money. These people cannot think. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they be on this platform forever, but they're unilateral. They have one setting. They're one trick ponies. And they're too busy worrying about other people like me succeeding. Their eyes are glued to the screen. And they have this self-defeatist attitude where they have to pretend they're competing. So they feel like, well, I'm not going to even try because I can't compete. Well, of course y'all can't compete. You've never been able to compete. You never will be able to compete. It just is what it is. And stop acting like reality isn't reality. Listen, reality is reality. Anything can happen every day. Doesn't matter. Anyone, me, I could go through something. Like, real talk. Oh, don't put it past me either, man. I'm a real person out here, bro. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. It doesn't mean I lose. It doesn't mean anything. It's just part of reality. Difference is, I'm not paying attention. It could care less, and nothing's going to really affect me, right? And I'm strong as hell, and I'm built to handle life and the pain that comes with it. But you all ain't. You all ain't built to handle nothing. Real talk. Just go buy a corn dog and sit down. That's what you should do. It's pathetic, man.
Corn dog
You're
actually.
never gonna
sounds
be
fucking
nobody.
good.
All right. Hold on. We'll be right back in a minute.
Good God.
Hold on.
And that's that. Let's stick around here for a minute.
Old Spice Rider's long-lasting.
See if he's got some fucking shorts. Who's got some shorts for the day? He's only got a couple out, I think. Fucking amazing. Wow. Riveting. Love his pants are just absolutely shredded.
God, what a fuck.
He's gonna trip and fall on his fucking pants. It's gonna be great.
Good. I hope he knocks the whole bottom row of his teeth out.
Right?
I would love to curb stomp this. Oh, God, I hate this dude.
Snap back to reality. Oops, here comes gravity.
I-
Oops, there goes 3 more teeth.
And by the way, people, like, the way he was talking before about slavery and everything like that, that's one of the original reasons we hate this motherfucker. He used to say shit like that all the time.
Yeah, this one he went fucking right out of the gate though, right?
Yeah.
Right out of the get, and then explaining. You know how he wants to be a fucking go be a public speaker at schools and shit. Let's go to Grambling University.
Yeah.
Tell them about how slavery works.
Yeah, why don't you go down to Crenshaw University or Compton, tell them motherfuckers how slavery works, and it was their own fault. Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Jesus. Well, that's that.
I hope that when he gets beat up, it is by a black person.
Yeah. More than likely. He's gonna pop off somewhere. Eventually, one of these days he's gonna get it. But
all right.
Anybody else got something to say? Other than that, I'm gonna end it. But
all right.
I'm going to be around. I'll fire it up if he goes again. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Is there breaking news?
There's breaking news. Let me go back into Sneedville. Let's see if we get live. Yeah, he's firing another one up. So let's go here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, Batman goes in with the facts. Let me.
Oh my God. When have you ever
Mm.
gone in with the facts?
Share screen. Batman comes in with the facts. Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's catch up with the chat here. Dutchy, 100% or 1.
I know he's not just.
There we go. He's back.
You know what, Dutch?
What's up,
I don't think you ever had a plan. What's up, Dutchy?
Tazo. Well, yeah, what did anybody catch what Tazo said?
No.
I did not. I don't know where this came from today. So we're kind of all right. Now we're just fucking passing the time.
Is Tazo even talking to him? I don't think so.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Tazo
really
ignores
today.
him. And that's why he gets mad.
We could be here an hour. We could be here 2 hours before he fires this fucker up. But in his state of depression, I think he's going to go pretty quick.
Isn't Tazo like a soft drink you can buy, like a tea or something?
I mean, I don't know, but he's also somebody on the internet that I know.
It sounds like an off-brand fucking soda pop.
No, it's like an Arizona tea or something like that.
Tazo, it's energy drink. Highly caffeinated with B12. Didn't know Tazo knew Joey. DZ, what do you got? Trailer Dutchy, it's news to me. All right, do something funny, Shamrock.
Oh, okay.
Do a trick.
Go, Shamrock.
Ruff.
I think I gotta take the dog Bapucci in. She be scratching her ears. I got some of that. What do you call that ear fucking shit? Zymox or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
She's been on that for like 3 days now. Seems to be getting a little better, but her ears are crusty. I gotta bring her in.
Oh, she needs her ears cleaned?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's been scratching the shit out of them. She's doing really good when I tell her not to do it. She'll just kind of shake her head a little bit, and she listens to me. She understands fucking English.
Yeah, they do.
Here's my question though about dogs while we're waiting for this jackass to fire one up. So at the end of my street, this guy's got a big dog. I'm walking jacks, dog jumps the fence, comes running at us aggressively. Oh, dude had fucking headset on, fucking ear protectors. He's cleaning his yard up, whatever. Anyway, my dog is now scared to walk on that end of the street. She'll sit down in the park and won't go. That being said, now the other end of the street, another off-leash dog come running at us, and the owner's, oh, he's nice. And I'm like, my dog doesn't know that. I don't know that. And my dog doesn't speak English, even though she does.
Yeah.
That being said, off the leash again yesterday. Come running at us again. At what point say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to buy some pepper spray. And you want to keep your dog off the fucking leash, it's going to get the juice.
Yeah.
They should be, yeah. I mean, absolutely.
My mom's going through that. There's a neighbor that they have down on their street that walks with like 3 dogs and doesn't leash any of them and just walks down the street, letting them go in everybody's yards. But she's in Tennessee, and one of her dogs chased the neighbor's chickens, and he told her, that happens again, I even see your dog on my property, I'm just going to shoot it.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. They don't use pepper spray in Tennessee.
Different.
No, they don't. We don't. We really don't. I wouldn't want to shoot a dog. I would, though, if it were, coming out, running at me, though. You don't know. And I mean, I'm sorry, but in that situation, my priority is my fucking dog.
Yeah.
So if you're disobeying, I mean, your dog shouldn't be off its leash and, running towards me and everything like that. And it could severely, I don't know, it's not going to hurt my dog. Your dog's getting fucking, pepper sprayed or kicked in the face.
No, that's what I told him the first time. Lady come out and she's like, oh, he's nice. I go, the next time the dog's going to get kicked in the fucking face. And those are the exact words I said.
Uh-huh.
And she's yelling at me all the way down the street. Your fucking dog is bang, 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 screaming like this is my fault now. No, fuck that shit. You're going to keep your dog off the leash one more time, it's going to get the fucking smoke. I don't care.
My dog is on the leash. We're obeying the law.
Yeah. Well, I'll just throw a microwave at it. I walk my dog off leash a lot, but I do in the middle of the night. Empty places, she goes on leash, blah blah blah. Depends on where you live. You know, I mean, if you're in a highly populated area,
And if
keep
your
your
dog is
fucking
well
dog on a
trained.
leash.
Yeah, and if your dog is well trained, like if you call your dog and it comes back to you, you know, to put the leash on it, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's no reason now why my dog should have to live in fear that won't walk down the street because you're an asshole.
Oh, poor Jax.
Yeah, she's all right.
Poor Jax. We'll lend Freya to you. She hates other dogs. Take her
She
on a
does.
walk. Let that dog run
Yeah.
up and see what happens.
I cannot let her out in the yard without a leash because
No, she has to.
if she sees another animal, she's after it.
Yeah, she hates other dogs. She has a high prey drive too.
Now, your guys' 87 fucking dogs that you guys have, do you have a leash for every single one, or do you do a shared leash?
No, we have
No.
leashes for everybody, and harnesses.
Oh, that's
You
right.
don't-
You have seasonal fucking clothes for your goddamn dog.
Yeah,
That's right, and coordinated leashes. So.
Fucking stupid.
you know that. Have you never seen my dogs in bow ties? Come on, who are you talking
That's
about?
right. Your leashes are fucking hand woven.
They are. Shut up.
Egyptian fucking camel fucking. silk.
No, they're not that bad, but I mean, like the girls have lace on them and they're pink, and yeah,
Wow, how very sexist of you, Shamrock.
and the
Embroidered
boys have
doilies.
what? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, but everybody's got their own harness and their own leash and their own collar, and they also have Christmas collars that they wear during the holidays. So I'm insane.
Well, I throw LED lights on my. You've seen probably.
Yeah.
At night. So I'm showing my sister, and she's showing me frilly fucking necklaces like that, and I'm like, come on, I'm not that gay.
Jeezy, those are German shepherds on steroids too. They're I would say they're smarter than shepherds, and shepherds are I would say one of the smartest. They're I would say they're smarter
Well,
and they're more,
shepherds are your recon, and Malinois
Yeah.
are like your special forces.
yeah, there you go. You said it perfectly. That's why the military uses them.
What, you don't want the shedding, DC?
Oh, come on. Why not? You don't want hair in every bit of food you eat.
Our kitchen has hair tumbleweeds.
Yeah, every day, even after you vacuum it. She shed. Oh, it's awful how bad she sheds.
Because she's a longer hair shepherd, too.
Yeah, so she's got like that. Oh my God! Sorry.
Holocaust. Here we go.
Yo, these were
Right
sold
on
out
cue.
everywhere. Then my eBay list went off. Got them.
That was-
To me, you must be a.
Here we go.
It don't get no better. All right, and we're back. You're back with Batman. That's right. And you'll have to listen to me whether you like it or not, because
Good on you,
that's how this works. All right. And remember, if you are listening to me, you must be a fan and you must like me a little because you're paying me something. That's right. All right. Now we got to get you peasants to donate, because all of you apparently don't want to work your 9 to 5 and make your money. Making that money. Give me your money, honey. And you don't want to donate for some odd reason. We need to change that attitude ASAP. That's right, because this is what I do for work. This is my career, son. My career, boy. And all of you wish that you could do what I do. That's right. That's the truth. That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right. I'm going to try something new today, and I'm excited about it. So, yeah.
Taking a shower.
Being racist.
Right? How are all of you doing today? Hopefully you're doing all right. But yeah, in weekly news reports, apparently all the people on YouTube have no grasp or concept of reality whatsoever. And I don't know how the hell this happened, man. I don't know how it's gotten this ridiculous. You know, they're all kind of going through their karma. Not kind of, they are. I was trying to be nice. I'm lying on World Star like y'all. And it's looking pretty bad, Bob. It's looking pretty bad. The weather report's looking very cloudy for y'all. You feel me? hopefully it brightens up for me. We need some money though. We need some income. Everything costs too much money.
It's 95
All right.
degrees and 60%
And
humidity in Brownsville, Texas.
tired of struggling. Tired of having to keep paying this phone bill and having to budget. Nonsense. All because they won't give me a job down here. They won't hire me for nothing. Ridiculous. I am a hell of a cook, man. Like one of the best. When I was a chef, like I told you, I had lines backed up.
Yeah, and your specialty was
Joey,
tortilla pizza. Lining up for tortilla pizza. That's the shit you make when you fucking don't have anything left in the refrigerator at 2:00 in the morning.
You're stoned shit.
They're like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh,
I
fuck
don't get
me.
it. I'm one of the best chefs in the world, too. The best
Hold
chef.
on. And look at his fucking hair. Oh, that's fucking gold. Yeah, let's go.
I don't get it. I'm one of the best chefs in the world, too. I'm the best at everything I do. I excel in it. What is the point of that random beeping?
Yeah, but
in the train?
no one would eat what you make. What the fuck?
Is that like the Joey Angel Choir?
Howdy, 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 how.
Howdy, howdy,
Oh, God, damn it. Sheriff loves it.
Just like the accelerating motorcycle.
Hi, Sticky McStickerson.
Oh, that was fucking great.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Hi,
Yeah, you got
Lapa.
a populace on YouTube that thinks they're in charge. In charge of what exactly? Like, God didn't give you the keys, He gave me the keys. Clearly, He gave me the keys to the yacht. That was hilarious. And that's what the one Joker video told me. It said, you don't need a yacht. All the riches are inside of you. That's the whole point. I am the money. I make the money, baby. It's getting too hot out here, man. Like, real talk, I might have to put the Batman thing on hold. It's too damn hot. This is too hot. Coming out in this.
Too hot to be Batman.
I haven't really noticed it. It's not going to be good for me, man.
Be right
And I
back.
feel
gotta
horrible
rock a piss.
today, bro. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't know what it is. Christina said she's not feeling good either. I don't know if it's something the government doing.
Oh,
Never put it past them because they do it all the time.
babe, remember when the
But man, I just
government got us sick a couple
don't
months
feel
ago?
good. Doing the best I can, and I mean that's what I'm saying. Like I be going hard, and I'm trying to just get what I need and do a couple of basic things. Y'all never let me do them because y'all just don't donate. None of you seem to understand the concept of constant, periodic donations of consistent support. None of them. This is why they can't have no consistency within anything.
You
They
don't
maintain
deserve
consistency within a relationship,
donations.
then they wonder why
You
everybody
have
leaves
no
them.
fans.
They don't maintain
All
consistency
you
at their
have is
job, and they
haters.
wonder why they get fired. They don't maintain consistency in anything they do. They can't maintain consistency with content because they don't even know how to make content. How long are we going to take here? This is getting ridiculous. I'm just sitting here.
All right.
They need to fix all this too. This is ridiculous, man. 5 hours, not doing nothing. It's just sitting there. Pointless. But yeah, like I said, Batman makes the rules. You all follow them. That's how it goes. Cats rule. Any day now. We're still waiting here. It's going to be like 4 hours. Let's just take like 3 days. I don't have nothing waiting here. It's going to be like 4 hours. Let's just take like 3 days. I don't have nothing better to do. We'll just all sit here forever. This is ridiculous, dude. It's just ridiculous. It's not the way that things work. Can't fix this. ASAP. All that money. That's what I'm saying. You know, they got money. They don't want to spend it on what matters. You know, then stuff, whatever happens, you know, like whatever, just random stuff, random occurrences. It's because people drop the ball and they don't want to put money into the things that matter for us. That's the reality of it. All that fake government stuff and positions and I'm the mayor, I'm this and that, and all they do is drop the ball and do nothing for us. That's the truth. Like, That's what's so funny. Y'all be asking like, yo, do you vote? Do you do this? Why would I care about a society that I was outcasted from basically on my own? Never had nothing to do with none of you. You never done nothing for me. You provided nothing for me. You let me get discriminated against every single which way but sundown, to the point that I can't even survive or make a living. What?
Every which way
I
but
care what you
sundown?
feel or what you have to say.
I don't.
See?
You know he's
Hypocrisy,
fucking
man.
retarded, babe, and he messes
Absolute
up
hypocrisy.
metaphors.
I saw
I
that
do,
stuff
but
over there on
sometimes it
Pablo
just
Keeps Cells
surprises
too. I
English.
saw that on the internet.
I don't know why it
They didn't know
surprises
what the
me,
hell they was doing.
Yeah.
That was some
but
rookie
holy
stuff
shit,
right
every
there.
which way but
They
sundown.
didn't know what
You've
they
never
was
heard him
doing.
say that before? He said
Yeah,
that
No.
quite a bit.
I think that's what he said. He said Pablo Keeps got to be the only Pablo Keeps I know. You know what? So yeah, they got involved, and it was these girls going at it or something like that, and basically when they got involved, women didn't even stop. I mean, see, that's the problem right there. That shows a lack of respect. Okay, and those guys, they just don't know what they're doing, and they didn't know how to react, and it's like, well, that's why right there, because that's the way they look at you. If people would get on their P's and Q's, and start demanding respect like I did when I did bar security, then it would demand respect. You can't ask for respect. You have to demand it. You see my point? Like, real talk, man, sometimes I almost wonder if, like, I should just try to work for them and help them out, man, because I probably could. But it's just not something
Who?
I really want to do and get into.
Work for who?
I don't mind getting in the mix as Batman. Getting in the mix as a career, I don't see the point of. Like, I don't want that. I want my career to be peaceful and calm. Now, like I said, if I could just be someone that gives advice or orders or tells people what to do, I'd probably consider that if the pay was right, but they would have to literally offer me the job. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not going to go to college because y'all put me in a position where I can't do none of that. And like I said, it's not like I'm complaining or whining. No, I'm in a better position than all of you. It's just
Wow.
the way that y'all have things set up is backwards. So it makes everything impossible. You understand? It's going to be like this until Christina gets here and we have bread and money to do what we need to do. Then everything will be super easy and much easier. And then all of my hard work will really have paid off, because now we can take advantage of the great position I'm in together.
Yeah, Lobster. If somebody
You know?
would offer me a job,
So it is what it is. But
Jesus.
like I said, I don't know what these people are talking about, man. They all kind of remind me of TJ. And I just think it's funny that your group has a bad habit of doing that, where y'all try to talk like you're all gangsters and you try to talk like you're tough. Your group has a track record of being soft. You don't be mad at me because the truth's coming out. Your group has a track record of being oppressive. Let's get real, towards my group, and that's what you did with the job market over there in Austin, and it didn't work. Like I said, why would I care? See, this is how delusional they are and backwards. Why would I care? What the hell is that? Why would I care that you want to expose yourself? That might be a snake. There's a snake in the grass. TJ's a little snake in the grass. And it was actually a TJ too. TJ Dillon.
Downrange. Thank you for the $5 dono. Much appreciated. That'll go towards a small percentage of StreamYards for the month. Thanks,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir.
This is a different TJ. But TJ's a little snake in the grass. It's exactly what he was. I guess TJs are always little snakes in the grass, right? Like, at the end of the day, I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, why would I care at this point that you want to show your true colors and show that you're a seething, jealous, snake, right? Seething, jealous, not even a snake. It's really just a mouse, to be put it nicely. It's a rat. So it's like, why would I care that you want to show me that now. Bro,
Your
I
house
already
in
had
the
saved
grass.
that property and sold it. I capitalized off that no matter what. If there was any foul play, they'll have to pay me the remainder or give it back to me. And the thing is too, what y'all gotta understand, okay? I mean, unless they refuse to sell it or something, which wouldn't matter anyway, wouldn't be a big deal. And that would prove foul play pretty much because it would prove that they did some weird stuff with it and had the wrong people buy, right? But if they were, unless they refuse to sell, which I don't get, and I told people that I'd probably end up buying it back, buying my property back.
Sticky, what are you doing donating to the cause, man? Appreciate it. Sticky Six with a $5 dono. Appreciate you, dog.
Like, yeah, if it gets listed, and the fact is I could buy a different one. But if it gets listed, like I said, it's the weirdest deal I've ever seen that and they can't lie now. They can't say, no, it's worth more. Nah, not unless you built a whole bunch on it or something, which then why would you sell it unless you're slow? See, they're not making any sense. They get caught up in their lies, and then it all backfires and doesn't work, for their benefit. And then they act surprised. It's just slow people. Nobody's playing me. You haven't done anything with me. I've been winning. Think about it. If I continue to win and capitalize, why would I need to explain that to you? See what I'm saying? I'm in the best position there is. So it's like Christina and I, which y'all don't get, we looking at potentially 30 to 50 million dollars plus. I think it's going to end up being more than 50 mil personally.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
What is it up to? What is it up to?
30 to
30
50.
to 50 million at least. I
Oh,
think it's
come
going to be
on.
more than that.
It was 6.8. Oh,
I think it started at, didn't it start at 4?
It started at
started
like
at like
500 grand,
600,000.
200, yeah, like
Yeah.
500 grand. Now we were at what, 6.87? It went from 6.87 to 30 to 50 at least.
Oh my God,
I think it's going to be more than that.
That's hell of interest, man.
So I also want, well, she's done an amazing job. She does a great job, but of course, I want her with me. You know what I mean? So I would like.
And you got mail on the way, Sticky. Should probably be there. I didn't check the tracking on that, but I sent it to you. I would imagine. Well, tomorrow's holiday, so probably Tuesday or Wednesday, latest.
Like them to go ahead and figure it out. That way, she can go ahead and come be with me, and I just want them to give her way more than enough and everything she deserves.
Yes.
And that way, we have more than enough money to do everything we want to do. You gotta understand, man, this is going to cover everything. Okay. We're talking about everything is covered on top of that. All right. So like we're going to be set for life with everything. Attorneys, homes, all that. Real estate. We're going into real estate for sure.
Your math, you'll be set for a week and a half.
Pass. Like she was talking about, I'll try to do that. I'm sure she will. And but the fact is, I mean, you wouldn't have to do that because you could just purchase the properties and then
RBR
rent them out and whatever. It's still real estate technically. You don't have to have all that stuff. I don't believe. You're just buying. Buying and renting.
You got to stick it.
Airbnb, same concept. And that's all residual income. But that's what I plan to do. I mean, what you don't get is I'm going to be doing a lot of research. I'm going to talk to hotels too. That's what I always wanted to do. I need to talk to her about that. You can let me know if you're listening, honey.
That's what I always wanted to do.
I want to go into the hotel.
Go ahead.
It's like, that's what I always wanted to do. Talk to hotels.
He's going to be the concierge desk. Fucking you walk in, fucking you got this fucking scrounge looking at you.
Business. I've always loved hotels. It's kind of what like Brad Pitt was in Ocean's 12. They watched that movie. And that's right up my alley. That's what I need to be doing, wearing suits, looking better than Brad Pitt, and dealing with hotels. That's 100% what I should be doing. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
And we're paused. Let's go. Oh, shit. He dumped her. What happened? What did he do?
Wait, he dumped her. What?
He dumped the video. He dropped it. He deleted it. Oh shit. It's gonna be God. Please don't be one of those days. Don't do it, Joey. Get shit to do today. So my daughter moved into her apartment with her boyfriend first time. So I got a sound bar I don't fucking use that I picked up last summer. Fucking used it like a week. And I'm like, I don't want this fucking thing. So I'm gonna drop that off for them later on today. Let's see what they got. Oh, and there he goes. Fired up another one. All right, let's go here.
Well, I got to go eat, Sheriff. I'll be watching.
You're good, kid. Thanks for coming up. All right. What's for lunch, that guy?
We're eating Cajun today.
Nice.
Got some nice blackened salmon.
Homemade or DoorDash?
It's DoorDash.
Of course. We got. How far behind are we? We are not behind. We're waiting. Blue. We are waiting. We weren't far behind. Just a couple of minutes, whatever. Yeah, we're on it. Yeah, well, I will bump this one up. I got to get used to going when I go back in between screens and shit. Sometimes it drops from 1 1/4 back down to normal speed. I don't know why it does that, but I'll figure it out. This motherfucker. Speaking of, should probably buy some pepper spray on Amazon.
Going to be handled and
Oh,
taken
here we
care
go.
of. Christina and I are going to be going.
Let's bring it back.
All right, I'm back. So, like I was saying, everything's going to be covered. Everything's going to be handled and taken care of.
Lady Nightmare.
Christina and I are going to be going into real estate. And like I said, we could just do it independently. But my point is, what I was saying is, how do I put this? It's pretty simplistic. I mean, I'm going to be able to buy back that property if I want to. Pretty much whatever I want is going to be mine. We can have whatever we want. So, like I told people I had the genius formula. They wanted to act on here like they don't believe me. I'm a boss, man. I'm not a snob. They wanted to believe. They wanted to act on here like they don't believe me. I'm a boss, man. I'm not a snob. I'm not entitled. I wasn't given anything. I work hard for every little penny I make. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, right now I make a living doing this. I enjoy it. You know, like I said, the extracurricular stuff, what people have to say, what they think, who knows who's plotting, who's worried. I could care less about that stuff. That does nothing for me. The fact is that all y'all gonna respect Batman and respect what it is, because this is real as hell, and that's the thing. Like, there's no playing games with me about nothing.
Y'all gonna put some respect on it.
Too much, it's too real.
What's that?
I said y'all gonna put some respect on it.
And like I said, I mean, people just don't get it. I got too much power now. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like I said, I could buy that property back. That's my whole point. Like,
yeah, they're completely willing. You go up to the person you sold it to. Yeah, I know I fucked up and I sold this to you for way too less of money, and I'm going to buy it back to you for even less. Okay. Yeah, that's how it works.
I told these people I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Christina knows I'm more of a man than anybody. My little finger alone, like the lady told him in James Bond, is you know, even just that, I'm more of a man than anyone. You know, so like I said, I'm James Bond. Y'all are just regular people, regular civilians. At the end of the day, it just is what it is, right? There's nothing fake about this. There's nothing that's a joke about this. I'm very tired. That was bullshit. I'm Captain America thing. Like, very tired for a reason, because I go hard as hell. I've been doing this for 2+ years, like I said. And y'all just don't get. I pay attention to everything. You know, playing games with me, it's not the thing anybody wants to do, because I'm always working. I'm always paying attention. You understand? So just know that. You feel me? There's no fear over here or nothing. It is what it is. Like I said, I run the streets. It's 100% real. Feel me? So, like I said, you know, with the people like TJ, like I said, why would it matter? They want to show his true colors and show that he's been seething this whole time, like all the mice do. When it's like I said, I mean, hey, I didn't lose any property. I went and sold that one, right, for $100,000 at the time. Like I said, if there was any foul play involved with these other people or the gang stalking, which obviously, you know, Carly Fiorino allegedly has everything to do with all of it. You know what I mean? Here we go again. More nonsense. Hold on.
How far are you gonna go, dog?
I wonder if he's walking by people playing music because he gets paranoid about getting a copyright strike because of music.
Of course. I love when he walks past a bar playing music and he bitches at him. The bay doesn't come back. All right, we are current. He is still fucking dead air. And now we sit. What's Blue got to say? He's getting agitated. Yep. We are early in the day. It's a good thing the Coca-Cola 600 is on later on today, so I get something to stare at for 4 hours.
So yeah, like I said, what was I talking about? You gotta remember.
We have no idea, dude.
Like, I think it's extra hot today. I think that's what all that's about. Feel me?
I think it's extra hot today. That's what this is all
at the
about.
end of the day, man, like I said, I'll be I can purchase that property back. Anything that was foul play, it's gonna come out. The truth is gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that simple, and that's what it is. You feel me? So, like I said, it's like, how do I explain it? I mean, we're gonna have everything taken care of, bro. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna be good, and it's just that simple. You know what I mean? Like I said, all these other sideshow antics, it's just a circus act, man. That's all it is. It's jokers. Feel me? So at the end of the day, we just got to stick with it and keep winning, man. Huh, these are pretty cool. I think he's all right, hopefully.
What's he got?
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
but I don't know. I doubt it. I don't trust none of these people, bro. I don't trust none of them.
Is he digging in the trash for food? Hold up.
I don't trust them. Cool.
Listen.
All these other sideshow antics, it's just a circus act, man. That's all it is. It's jokers. Feel me? So at the end of the day, we just got to stick with it and keep winning, man. Huh, these are pretty cool.
He's just digging in random trash.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Oh, fuck.
This looks edible.
Oh, my God. This is awesome.
But I don't know. I doubt it. I don't trust none of these people, bro. I don't trust none of them.
They be leaving.
You know, people have already kind of shown their intentions, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see what's up.
He's dumpster diving for food.
Yeah. Only person I trust is Christina. Feel me? And at the end of the day,
she's not even real.
We just in a good position, man. You feel me? And like I said, nobody's going to be able to mess with that or tamper with it or mess it up. Nothing. Nothing. Never nothing no more. Nothing nobody can do.
Never nothing no
People
more.
got to just sit there and,
and,
you know what I'm saying, basically put up with watching me succeed and watching me win.
Is this a Joey first? Has anyone else documented him fucking digging for food out of the trash?
Well, we know from Ashley that one time he found a set of earbuds in the trash.
Okay.
That he proceeded to put in his ears without washing them first. And he's like, "You think I'll be okay? Am I going to get any kind of infection from this?"
I can
So, yeah,
justify that, but I don't eating food out of the trash though. I don't care how hungry I am. I mean, I guess, but
you got to
if I'm
survive, homie.
if you're still living at your mom's house and eating out of the trash, that's some fucking shit right there.
Feel me? It's about that simple.
Nope, don't feel it.
So it is what it is. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Right, Blues? From the guy that
Dun,
doesn't
dun,
trust
dun.
vegetables.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've heard bad things about him.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
When he starts doing his little singing like that,
All
I
right.
expect Wink Martin
Here, I'm
to
open
come
the
around the
chat for a
corner
minute
hosting
for
a
right now
game
because
show.
I have a reason why I'm doing it.
With your host.
Wink Martindale. What was the guy from the Joker's Wild? What was his name?
Oh, crap. I used to love that show. I always wanted to pull the big gear
All right.
shift lever and make the thing spin.
Chat.
The thing that drove me nuts was that little tiny long ass fucking microphone with the little fucking dick.
Oh,
To drive me nuts.
Is open. Any of these people want to come talk? I'm going to drop a link. Thing is, when all these things happen and I'm seeing movement from strangers and other people, I'm real smart, and all I do is do this because these people,
Mayo.
all they do is tell on themselves. So that way I can hopefully figure out what's going on, determine. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have pretty much everything we need, more than enough. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, but that's what I'm saying. I didn't lose my property. Like, I had sold it. Like I said, always had multiple properties, multiple estates, always ran estates. Like I said, have documented receipts for everything. And these people, I mean, they just have nothing going for them. Feel me?
Yeah, chat is open, guys.
And you know,
Chat
like that's
is
what I'm saying.
open.
You
You
know,
know
when
what to
people
do.
make assumptions, it's funny as hell. Like I said, no, that's not how the world works. The world doesn't work that if you're walking, right, oh, it means you're in a bad position. No, that's not the way the world works. Then that's like saying if you're in the valley, you're successful. No, that's not the way the world works. See what I'm saying? They don't even pay a living wage here. Like, no, it's just called I'm in the valley. That's what that's called. Feel me? Like I said, I could care less who it is. I would never let anyone tell me different. Like, that's the thing. People can run their mouth, but I'm not going for it at all. I'm not going to let nobody tell me, oh, reality isn't reality. Because that's what a lot of these people have a bad habit of doing. And I don't understand the point. I don't care, bro. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm not going to let people, right, drag me down or trick me off my throne. Nobody has power over me or can do anything with me. So it's like, I just love it, man. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I love it. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I don't know. It just is what it is, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, you know. It's all good when people help when it's genuine, but you just
All right,
can't
let's do
tell
this.
who's genuine and who's not. And I don't need your help. It's just called being a normal person, working together. Feel me? Like I said, I'm in a much better position than you, all of you. You understand? And I'm gonna always exercise. I'm gonna always do my thing, straight up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, when people start kicking delusion, I ain't hearing none of that. So wasting my time, bro. It's nonsense. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, I don't know. It just is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We're gonna keep on winning. We're gonna keep on not just surviving but thriving. I'm gonna keep running this business, and that's about it, man. All that other nonsense with these fake energies and demonic energies doesn't do anything for me, man.
Your business by demonic
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm
energy.
saying. Like, these people, I think a lot of them, they look for a reaction. They're not gonna get no reaction because I got everything to lose, everything going for me. It wouldn't make any sense for me to react. That's what they want. People want to act like, I don't know what they're trying to act like. You should know who and what you're dealing with and who you're talking to, especially at this point. I run everything, bro. I don't care what people tell themselves. I don't care who's delusional. I don't care about none of that. But like I said, that's my point with TJ. What was the point in all the nonsense if literally I didn't lose my property? Like I said, there's a lot of people from your group that lost theirs. A lot of them. The government was doing a lot of land grabbing They always are. I think that's why they have these weather things happen, because it's all controlled and manipulated. And then they come in and they're able to try to gather the minerals in the soil for these lithium companies and stuff. You know, I just connect the dots of what's actually there. Feel me? I can see what's actually going on. So it just is what it is at the end of the day, and that's about it. Feel me? But yeah, I mean, what else? I don't know. Pretty much all set,
Well,
all
we're
settled,
compensating.
and we just gotta keep pressing forward for now. And I don't know. Other than that, I guess, you know, try to stay away from some of these people. You can just tell that they're bad news. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, they don't want to see me win, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And you keep having this weird thing of what I call agents, you know, and it just is what it is. You know, maybe not everybody's connected. I have no idea, but I could care less. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? The relative feeling that I get and what I see is that y'all are scared. Y'all ain't scaring nobody, but it looks like all y'all are scared. You know what I mean? And that's reality. Like, what? Like I said, we're not going to play them games, man. We're not going to play word games. We're going to just tell you straight up what it is, and that's it. You know what I mean? We ain't got to spell it out for y'all. And that's about it. Like I said, I could really care less about what people tell themselves. If it's not reality, what's the point of kicking it? Kind of pointless, don't you think? Right. So, yeah, everything's going to be covered. We're going to be straight. And like I said, I'm not on YouTube like y'all, wasting my time with nonsense. You understand? What I'm doing is really real. And we going places, man. You know what I mean? This is an epic, catastrophic proportions. And it's just about that simple, man. You know? The fact is, man, there's rules to society. There's rules every day. Yeah, I'm a grown man. And I have rules to follow. And I don't let people talk to me funny style or no way. You know? So it's like, we're going to keep on doing what we do, man. It's just a lot of people that want to pretend like they don't know what it is. Like, homie, I've done way too much. I've been doing this for decades, man. Before I ever put on the bat suit, I was the king of the streets the whole time. Now, especially. So it's like, I don't really care what people tell themselves. It's a lot of nonsense. You know what I mean? There's just too many people pretending like I'm approachable. I'm not approachable. Okay. I mean, that's the whole deal. Is people don't know who they don't know what it is. It's funny as hell, man. You know what I mean? I don't know why people play games, bro. I don't get that, but I'm different. But other than that, if it's real reputable people where they just, you know, trying to do the right thing, that's cool. No problem with that. All that other nonsense that you talking doesn't exist. I don't get what the point is of kicking it. Like, nah, dude. Like I said, bro, I walk miles all the time, bro. I walk in any kind of heat. It ain't nothing. Ain't even a big deal,
From
right?
any fucking dumpster.
Bro, I do this every day almost. Feel me? Some of us are just really, really in good shape. What happened to my water? Oh well.
Oh, well.
But yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna keep on succeeding, keep on doing us, and that's really about it.
How do you
know what I mean?
lose your water?
I don't know what else to tell you, but try to just chill today. I already put out more than enough videos today. Got my footage. We straight.
So we haven't heard back from the chair yet. I think that was a one and done story. I don't think the chair existed. He didn't do a chair reveal. He never brought it up again after that night that he flexed on it for 5 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours. Never heard from again.
Like we thought.
It was probably a half broken chair, and he sat in it once and it fell apart.
Something like that. We could do like a rendition of Hollywood Squares, but with like fucking internet cows.
But yeah, I don't know, man. The way I look at it, bro, like all y'all kicking this, I want to be a gangster stuff. Y'all funny as hell to me. You know why? Because like I said, that whole world doesn't exist. That's the problem. It's a bunch of people in society. They all addicts, and you can tell that y'all are like on something, right? It's clear as day. And you think people care. Like, y'all don't make the rules, bro. You run your mouth all day long, bro. You could do whatever antics, theatrics, pretend, but y'all don't make no rules. Y'all are nobody. None of you. This system, like, runs y'all. I don't let no system run me. I am the system. I'm bigger than the system. But the rest of you, the system runs you, and that's why all y'all kick that, because you're succumbing to something. You're succumbing to basically demonic forces. I'm not. You feel me? That's the biggest difference between us. So it's like, I could care less how y'all feel, to be honest. I mean, real talk, care less how you feel, care less what you're talking about. You know, it just is what it is at the end of the day. That's reality, and that's what it's going to be, and that's what it's always been.
If Chuck Barris was still
But
alive,
other
he
than
could
that,
portray Joey in the movie.
what it is.
Confessions.
Like I said, Christina and I are going to be good. We're going to be picked up. What's the matter? Y'all quiet today? Y'all ain't got nothing to say? I'm trying to figure this out, man. Start talking. See, they convenient. Man, it's suspicious. It's just weird. Weird people's behavior, and then in relation to this. That's why I opened the chat. Because I'd be paying attention. I'm smart. But
I've got a StreamYard link up.
Let's see what's up. I mean, like I said, I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's just like people are lost, bro. People are talking and just rambling about nonsense and nothing, and nobody's really making any sense. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Me, I just want to be treated as a human being, so if that's what it is, cool. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? But you just can't tell no more. You can't tell who's who. You can't tell what they on, what their agenda is. You feel me? You just never know.
He's fading.
Oh, man. It is hard to tell today. Might be part of it.
I'm not going to be part of it.
I think he
Those
said that
readings
might be
that
part of
told
it.
me God will
Why he
provide.
feels so bad.
So I don't know if that's what it's about.
Probably 50% of it.
No idea. Oh,
Oh fuck.
oh,
Oh fuck. Jesus.
Ah.
oh.
Ah.
I got some guacamole dip again.
Is that the same guacamole dip you had in your back pocket yesterday?
Try that. But yeah, man, like I said, if y'all want to help me out, donate. That's what I'm saying. They can all donate to the Cash App. That's it, man. But we chilling. I'm good. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all be talking about things that are literally like have nothing to do with nothing. Like, listen, homie, I'm not behind anyone. I'm ahead of all y'all. Y'all look at reality in a delusion. They don't want to. That's what they do. They want to reinforce something that doesn't exist. But you have fun with that. Feel me? You ain't me though. You ain't special. I'm special. Y'all ain't me. You couldn't do what I do. You couldn't make it, especially down here. Feel me? Oh, one of a kind down here, man. And I'm the great white hope. You better get that real and get
Really,
right
Hoyle?
and understand reality. You better understand who run everything here. You feel me? I don't know what the nonsense is about. It's really getting old. Feel me? But like I said, people is fake, so
Blue.
you know, I just listen and pay attention. You know what I mean? Because that's the difference. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna pretend with you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is and how the world works. Feel me? That's why people should listen to me. You might learn something. You might get somewhere. All right.
Is he raping a camel?
Well, they're awfully quiet today, ain't they? See what I'm talking about? Weird. Always weird.
Guacamole with organic Blumpkin oil.
Be paying attention. Why, like, when y'all be trying to like give me stuff, whatever, probably not going to eat or drink any of it because I don't trust you. Y'all people is mad weird. Feel me? And like I said, I think it's all agents being sent. That's what I
He
think.
doesn't
Y'all
trust
don't
the
understand your
garbage truth.
vibe is too obvious, bro. Like, I don't need that. Feel me? Y'all don't even do nothing for me in the first place.
Okay. Did he just find an old container of guacamole and fucking outside of a 7-Eleven and says, I'm going to smear my finger around the outside rim of it? Is that what he's doing right now?
I don't know, but I'm glad that he's so paranoid that he won't accept handouts.
Oh, that's great.
I'm not asking you for nothing. I don't need nothing. What are you talking about? Like I said, people really be on what they on and act like I need to watch my vet, bro. I don't care about nothing.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, somebody offered him something now and he's getting fucking angry about it. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't worry about nobody. I'll probably throw all that away and that's it.
Wow.
Feel me? I don't deal with y'all. I don't trust none of them.
The fucking arrogance of this. He just got a handout and he's throwing it in the trash.
Feel me? That's what they be doing. Like,
He's his own worst enemy.
This is great.
oh, here's this to eat. Like, yeah, nah. It already came out in the readings
Nah,
what
dog,
that
I'm
witch
gonna
was trying to do.
What a fucking asshole, dude.
To me. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, bro. Y'all better wake up, man, and smell the Folgers and understand how far ahead I am of you.
You hear that, Sticky?
You understand? That's what I'm telling you. That's what they do. They try to lull you to sleep with their nonsense, talking they fake rhetoric when they know I'm on top of the world. Like, whatever you say, pumpkin. Filming. All y'all do is drive around all day gang stalking and doing nothing. Pretty sad if you ask me. Literally. And a lot of these people, they be driving under the influence. They need to be arrested and thrown in prison. Is what need to happen. It's all friend to none of you.
So
What?
somebody trying to help out the homeless
Well,
guy
miss me
is
with that
gang
nonsense.
stalker. Jesus.
So it's like, you care less what people are talking about, bro. They all know they powerless. Powerless little minions of the devil. Well, all y'all are. It's too obvious, bro. You know, like, it ain't worth it. I don't trust people. If I don't trust you, I just don't trust you. You know what I mean?
Now he's building
I'm
up.
not asking
It's
you. I don't
anger.
want nothing from you. You ain't got nothing to offer me. Like, just keep it moving, bro. I'm hearing what you talking about. You say y'all are all the charity cases. Y'all the ones who are down and out and need something. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. They be acting like they really on something. You ain't got nothing. Y'all all struggling.
I got a tub of
What are you talking
guacamole.
about? Like, nah, bro. I'm running my business, doing well. Feel me? People is funny. So yeah. At the end of the day, that's what's crazy. They swear up and down they all gangsters and thugs, but they have a support system. You swear up and down you gangsters and thugs, but you ain't willing to go through what I went through. What are you talking about? This is the position of a real gangster. Yeah, that's what it is. And yes, we walk. Yep. So I got targeted for making more money than anybody, especially any of y'all. You could put all y'all together. I've seen more money than any of you could ever imagine. Boy, stop it. Get out my face with that nonsense. Feel me? So that's all. Like I said, let people run their mouth. I really don't care. All right. I'll be back.
All right. And that was Batman as the Future of Justice. That being said, that's two of them. I'm going to bounce that guy. If he comes back up, I'll fire up another one. I ain't going anywhere here today. Speaking of drinking and driving, it is Memorial Day weekend. There's assholes on the road. I got a liquor store across the street. I'm probably going to visit it today. So I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for everyone coming in, guys, with the donation. Sticky, Downrange, appreciate. Much love. Right back. It's all going towards the cause, folks. So that being said, that guy, you guys enjoy your day. If I don't talk to you later on, I'm out.